Hello dear creative designers, welcome back to my channel Effective Corner. Today I'll be focusing on flyer. There's conference flyer. So this is the second project I have picked up for you. I have several other projects, so keep watching my channel. You can really be benefited from, I think, inshallah. So before going to do that, so you need some requirements in order to start the project. So first of all, I want to tell you, if you are a beginner, please check out the playlist in order to get the ideas of the basic level so that you can catch everything I will share here. On the other hand, I have another option, so you can check out the Bengali version of this tutorial. So don't worry about anything, I will have plenty of options to design. So before going to talk about much, so I think we should jump on the project. So first of all, you need the size of your flyer. So there are some sizes for standard flyer internationally. So what does DL mean here? So let's get started here. Search on Google what does DL stands for in flyer design. This is the dimension lengthwise. Let's look at the sizes so that you can start with. First of all, there is a visible picture. So letter size is a bit bigger one, F5 is smaller, and S6 is a more smaller, and DL is more standard one, I think. So no matter what about the size you will have or you will need, make sure what your client looks for so you can design nicely. Then you will need the wordings. This is the most important part, I think. Why? Very simple. You can get the ideas about the contents, how you can put in a design. And if you are working for A4 size, you must prepare a plan that's brainstorming. You can do a draft in your page or in your art book or notepad so that you can outline the design primarily. My wordings are here. These are for demo projects, so I have written down everything so that I can save my time. So let's get started with Photoshop. So I'm just going to Photoshop here. The interface you will have like this one, or it might have difference, no problem. Go to maneuver manually and click file and new, and then I am going to design the size smaller one. I think the smallest one, yes, 6, 4.1 and 5.8. So as we are designing the second project, so I should write down the second project number 2, and that's flyer. Size is already written there, so if you don't have, just put down here. And resolution will be 300 all the time because of the quality, and color mode obviously seem like a cyan, magenta, yellow, black. Okay, so white, or you can choose another color, no problem. I have talked about this one in another tutorial. Please check out those if you are highly interested in. So let's start the project create. This is the work area where we will design everything. So before that, I need a margin everywhere. So here I need to share one more thing. If you don't know how to do this, just follow the process I'm doing. Press Alt in order to rotate this one. Why I'm doing this, very simple. I'm quickly saying everything. Click image and canvas size in order to make it the safe line here, and make sure relative is active, and minus 0.25 because I'm trying to make a safe line inside the area. So there will be the text, the designs, everything will be placed nicely. So bleed line, safe line, everything is really important. So the value I have already decreased. Now I am just adding more size, it will be in the same place. Okay, file. First of all, I need to secure my file, saving this one. So I'm choosing the desktop. Okay, everything is saved. So now you might need any photograph in order to make your design more stunning. So before doing this, how can you attach here? So make sure the theme of your flyer, because it's about conference and on what voiceover, so I might need microphone or anything like this. So if you don't have, please you can collect, or if you are working for your clients, you can still ask your client what kind of photo will be there. So make sure this one first. If he or she doesn't share anything, you can do yours. So in order to do that, you can go for a website that's nice, you can use for free thousands of photos. So just write down pexels.com, and I have already searched and find out the preferred picture or photo you have, and I have downloaded one, so I'm just showing you this one for example, and click free download. It will be downloaded soon. So I have the photo here. Okay, so I'm showing you this one is photo here. So let's get started. Go to menu bar and click file and place embedded and choose the location, the photo you have, and I have on desktop, that's why I'm choosing this one. Click on the picture and place. It will be added here nicely. So I don't want this photograph will cover everything in my work area, so that's why I need a bit smaller. So as it is selected automatically and I need to resize now, hold on shift key and drag into a upper level so it will be smaller. Press enter or just tick mark here. I can create a shape here, just click on it within a 4.1 inch. I know the size, and height maybe 3 inch. Okay, I can add already size. Let's have then go to this part. Okay, so here I don't see anything, so let it visible or invisible, no problem. Unhide the margin. In order to do that, press Ctrl semicolon and it will be hid. And then rectangle 1, it should be on the lower position of the photo. Want this point will be banished forever, so delete anchor point instead. This will be nice. Great. Okay, so now I need this one blended with this photograph. That means I need clipping mask, but look at this part, it's still blank, so it looks weird to me. So I need something different. So how can you fix the problem? Very simple. Right click on your mouse and duplicate layer, mouse microphone copy, then hold on the center position to the right one, and then click right button and flip horizontal and hit enter or tick over there. Okay, so everything is set up. Now I need another shape similar, so duplicate this one, duplicate layer. Okay, but everything is similar to the previous position, so replace everything or organize everything, and I have one shape in the top position and the main shape in the bottom. So press shift and click again and create clipping mask. But one problem still, I can't see the microphone here, so how can I fix the problem? Very simple. Decrease the opacity a bit, I think 80%. That's nicer. Okay, I need something more creative, so in order to do that, right button click and duplicate layer and duplicate again. I don't need to name here. So this is one top level and this one is the lower level, so I think upper one would be in the same place, but think one more thing, it's still darker, I can't see, so or 50%, enter. Yes, great one. So click the lower shape, go to pen tool, convert point tool, click on the edge, press down arrow key 1 2 3 4, enter. Then again go to the next one, 1 2 3 4, enter. So now I'm going to add the text here. This is the headline of our design. I'm just copying it. Okay, so click on it, and I need the text from left to right, so I will check left alignment, and then font I can select, or you can bold, would be better, and press your font. Everything is set up, and then double click on T icon from the left panel, and I need something bigger font. It will be 12 or maybe 20. Yes, that's nice, but it looks weird to me because of the color. Change the color. White would be nicer. Yes, this is. And I need something different. Conference and voiceover. Maybe I can put an enter here and then select everything. Go to character. If you don't have, go to window and make sure your character is active, and as you have. I want everything in all caps mode, so I'm doing this right now, and then still it's not suitable for me. Still I need to work. It will be better on light mode, but still I can check the problem. So in order to do that, I'm just adjusting the size. Okay, this is better. And go back to your layer panel and visible your margin in order to place in a right position. I think this is great. Enter. And make a copy of the layer because I have a tagline, and press Alt because I need to attach the tagline. Press the Alt key and hold on it, drag on it. I need the tagline here, the ultimate guidelines for voiceover carrier. But there's still a problematic. Control A. I don't want everything in caps. Trying to get rid of this, and it's finally did it. So what will be the size here? So I need to calculate according to the golden ratio. As my main size is 20, I need to divide 1.618. This is the value for golden ratio. There's 12 around 36. Okay, so I can write down here 12. Okay, this is nicer, but guidelines for voiceover, I think this part will be great. Okay, press Ctrl semicolon. So something is really needed here, I think. So let's make a design. So yes, great. So click on it, Ctrl plus click, make it align perfectly. Yes, and then okay, make these layers from group. Yes, this will be called a line, and use the arrow key in order to replace the position. Ctrl O. Okay, this is really cool. So I'm going to the ellipse tool again. So I need the first speaker here. Fill will be a bit light gray, and then stroke I need white exactly. 25 is really thick. I need 15 smaller, will be better. And then I need the font here, the speaker's name. Press copy, and then use the type tool here again, but I need now the center alignment, so make sure it's active. Click on it, paste everything that you have copied, but it's white, that's why I can't see everything. So press Ctrl A and then select any color you want. So I need this one for example, but look at this one, everything in all caps mode, so I don't want that of this one, but I need the name only all caps, so select this one and do it. But the color, I don't like it at all. On the other hand, this is thin light mode, so I need the regular font, okay, in order to make it more visible. And the color would be 1C, and then the fiber will be a bit lighter, this one, or a bit lighter, just in order to make more focus on that. Use your move tool to make an alignment perfectly, but it's really easy task, don't worry about anything. So just double click on T icon in layer panel. I need smaller font, like 10 around maybe. Okay, so just keep working until you get the satisfactory result. Select the ellipse tool, so name this one frame, and then so position will be nicer here, frame in the top, right beneath you have the name. So make sure everything is aligned center. So frame and click Ctrl and make sure it's aligned perfectly. That's nice. And click this one, frame, and the text, and press Ctrl G in order to make it a group. Double click on it, speaker 1, and then click on the right button of your mouse and duplicate the group. Write down the speaker 2, enter, and menu bar, edit, free transform, that's Ctrl T, and hold shift in order to get the lower position here, but I think it's not working. So this is really cool. This portion will be nicer. Enter. So change the name here, the second speaker here. I'm just copying it. I'm going to the portion, press D, and just click on the layer panel, select the name you want to replace, paste, everything will be replaced nicely. Okay, so I'm quite happy with this. Use your type tool again for okay, horizontal type tool will be there. Go there and paste everything you have, but it's problematic. Press Ctrl A, go to character, and then make sure these are not all caps. And but the problem is here, press double click on the T icon, make it smaller so that you can look at the text at a time. Okay, fine, this is nicer. And then press enter. Just it might be wrong, no matter, and then press Ctrl A in order to select everything, and just go for the final size. Hit OK or enter, and move tool, and move zoom in, and then look what's the problem actually. I have just wrongly entered in this part, so I'm just fixing the problem. Very simple. Again, I have done the wrong position, no matter, so still you can fix. Just be smart, you are a smart guy, so you can still, but I don't like the color at all, so I need something, this one, or it will be lighter, more light, yes, gray color. But about the event, it might be this color, or this color, or this one, or this one. Okay, I'm quite happy with this. But what about this one? Same name, same different name, same color. I don't like this at all, so work for difference. So it's really lighter, so this is really cool, still visible. So it's the shade color of the text you have. So now move the text, so it might not be perfectly aligned, so still you can do it. How? Click on it and go to the background layer and press Ctrl and click, and you will have the alignment activated. Click on the center alignment, horizontal, it will be placed nicely. And I need a line over there. Go to line again, press right button of duplicate group, so I need line 2, press enter, go to edit, free transform, zoom in, and change the position of the layer, and press Ctrl semicolon in order to see the margin, and click on the right button of your mouse and in order to flip horizontal and hit enter. Just click on the ellipse one and you change the color here because it's not visible at all. So now it's visible, but one problem is here still. it's too harsh, so make it 50% opacity. So lighter will be better. 30. Okay, I just need a line, but this line is really short. I need to adjust the line. So now in this position I need time and date. So how can I do this? So I'm just using the rounded rectangle tool here. You can view the grid line and create your shape here, and it will be white in fill. Stroke will be this one, but it's too thick. I need only 5, or yeah, 4 will be better, or 3. The lighter the better. I've already said that. And then use type tool, click on it, center alignment will be better. And use your move tool in order to make an alignment perfectly. Select this one and rectangular one that you have created, alignment center, alignment center. Okay, now I'm just trying to change the style. I'm using mask tool here. Go press G in order to select the gradient tool. Make sure you have this one selected, and linear one, black is in the top. Then press here, here and there, it will be lighter. I needed something stylish, that's why I'm doing this one. And select this shape and control and select. This will be selected, and press Ctrl G in order to make it a group. Double click on it, make it a date here. Okay, select, make a duplicate group from this, and now it will be time. Enter. Go to menu bar, edit, free transform, and then you hold on shift key in order to go straight line by line. Okay, enter. So sorry. Then use the type tool, click on date. You need to change it to time. Fine, but what's the time exactly? Okay, it's also a demo time, not exact time, so I'm just pasting everything. So make sure everything is aligned perfectly again. Okay, another shape I need here. So guys, you can do your design as you love most. It's not mandatory to design in this way. I'm just telling you one simple process. Okay, one more thing here, that is queries. Ctrl C and copy this one, and press Alt and Shift. It will be copied, and go to layer, press double click on it, place, paste everything. But look, one thing, it's color in different color, so I don't need this one. So it will be in the top or bottom, no problem. I will organize later. So regular, I don't want that. Lighter one will be nicer. Queries will be in all caps, but it will be regular. And then color will be gray. Okay, and then copy the shape, duplicate layer. No need to rename because I don't want to do that. So use the convert pen tool and click on the edge and use your arrow key. Reduce the opacity 115, or it may be, sorry, it may be this side, or okay, 10%. Okay, fine, that's nicer. If you need more, you can still add. So I need something more creative. Select the layer and go to pen tool and convert point tool and click on it. you will have the edges activated. Click on one of the edges and hold shift and click on the another edge and use your arrow key, upper arrow key especially, in order to make it a bigger one. So let's see what will happen. I'm just duplicating, no matter, I don't go for the renaming again. So I'm just doing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, fine, that's all. But now here is a problem. The shape is really visible, too much. I don't want these shapes in this way, so click the shapes, shift and click on the work area, the shapes you want to select, and then reduce the opacity 50%. It will be nice after all. So one more thing, I need to attach the photo here. So click on the shape here, the frame will be activated. Go to menu bar, file and place embedded, and go to the location, the photo you have, and I'm selecting this one. Place your photo in the perfect place and press enter, and right click on the photo layer and make it clipping mask, and make sure it's selected and go to edit, free transform, hold shift and alt simultaneously and drag down in order to make it smaller, and use your move tool to make a perfect position. So similarly you can do the same thing for the second speaker. So I'm not doing this right now, and go to file and save this one. So make sure you are organizing the layers before submitting the final projects to the clients, otherwise it will be messy. So I'll share you the project file so that you can download and see the organized layers. So that's all for today. Just one more thing, I need to present the file nicely in a mockup. So in order to do that, go to file and export, save for web. You might see there, so I have there, so I'm using this one, save for web, and maximum and 100 quality, and save. Use the location you want, so I'm using desktop for now. Okay, it's saved, and save again, close this one. So I have the mockup I have already created, so I'll share you this file too, so that you can attach and present your files nicely. So I'm hiding the cover. So I have my front design ready, then so I'm just clicking on this icon, double click on it. As it is a smart object, it is opened in another tab. Place embedded. My file is saved at desktop, so I'm using this one, and hit enter. Everything is saved. File, save, close it. Nice. And then, as I don't have the back one right now, I'm just adding in order to get the nice preview of your design. So double click on it again, go to file, place embedded. I don't have the design right now, so I'm using this one for example. If you have, please place here, enter, and go to file again, save this one, close this one. Yes, this is really cool. So now after all, you need the preview as a JPG file so that you can share with your clients. Preview. So that's all for you today. I have tried my best to show you the process from first to last. Must bear in mind one thing, no matter whatever the design is, the theory is same, you can do yours. But remember one thing, focus on the contents first, and then you can get the ideas to start with. But don't make your design so busy, the simpler the better. In the color, not more than 2 or 3, up to 3, but not more than 3. So make sure you are just focusing on the color content. If you are designing for branding projects, make sure you are using the color the company has. So don't worry about anything. I will be back again with another project in details, so the tutorials will be longer, so don't worry about this. but if you feel bored, so you are welcome to quit the channel. But if you love my channel, you can stick to it and learn and be the best. Thank you very much.